This is so awkward. There's an Amazon delivery truck right behind me. Are they coming here or not? I can't tell. I can't tell. He's going next door, but he left some packages right at the front of. Oh god, this is so embarrassing, but people do this stuff like in public. Like they vlog in public. I'm in my house. So it should be fine, right? I think it's fine. Oh my god, he's coming. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ah, the screen. Oh, there's a new screen for my brother. Anyway. You didn't say yes in the text though, did you, Joe? Anyway, we have a ton of alcohol in the house, which is funny because the family doesn't even drink that much, but we have a lot of them as gifts, or we won them in a competition or whatever. So we have so many bottles, and I thought, I'm weird. I thought, you know what, let's count everything and let's make pie charts, because who does that in their free time? Hello, and welcome back to whatever the hell this is, because I really don't know. So you see all these lovely bottles. This is only like 1/4 of what we have, and I didn't even get to count everything. We have a cupboard under the stairs and there are many more bottles there, but there's a whole load of tools and other stuff in front of all the bottles. And you know what? I really didn't want to have to move everything, so I did not include those ones. Welcome to my mind. Okay, voiceover time. I have made 2 pie charts for wine. This one is broken up by countries. As you can see, France takes up almost 3/4. Lebanon and Italy are both tied with roughly 3%. You might be wondering how much red wine there is or why, etc., etc. Fear not, because I have made a second chart. And with this chart, you can see how much of each type of wine we have. Not sure what else to say about this chart really, so lots of liquors. So Italy takes a lot of space, as you can see. This chart is not 100% accurate, as there is an unknown country and is from either Romania, Poland, or Hungary. We're not too sure. Time for rum. I was surprised to see English rum on this chart. You have hot tropical countries, and then there's just England. And we didn't have loads of spirits, but we had enough to make a pie chart, which I obviously did. And a huge portion of the spirits were gifts. And as you can see, Kosovo, which I misspelt, is in the top, and then it's England, and then France and Mexico are tied. And we have whiskies, so USA in the lead, and then Scotland, and most of the whiskies were gifts. I did make a whole pie chart dedicated to gifted versus bought. So as you can see, a little more than half of what we have were gifts. The rest were bought. I don't know what that says about us though. And last but not least, this pie chart is just purely broken down by countries. So we have a total of 25 countries and one unknown section, because we had several bottles where we do not know the origins because it was homemade or there's no sort of label on it or telltale sign. So yeah, it's quite an intense pie chart, this one. And as you can see, France obviously a huge part of it, like almost half. And then was that Italy, Portugal, USA, England, Spain, Dominican Republic, Kosovo, and then just the rest are just small parts. So I did zoom in a bit more, as you can see right at the top, because it goes clockwise. So literally right at the top, you have another really thin green slice that is unknown, and all those tiny slices, they make up about roughly 1%, let's say. So you've got countries like Netherlands, Moldova, Lebanon is on there. What else? Russia, Sweden, the Philippines, Colombia also. And yeah, I just think it's very interesting. I would also like to add that um, this final chart, there are countries listed on there that perhaps you did not see on some of the other pie charts. And that is because, for example, I listed out vodka rather than including it in spirits. I just made a whole thing for vodka and then realized, oh, we only have two vodkas. So it's probably why you didn't see Sweden on any of the pie charts or Russia, and it's literally because it was only vodka. I'd done the same thing for gin. I'd done the same thing for miscellaneous. I didn't do any for like beer either or cider. So there were a lot of pie charts that I just didn't bother making. Hello. You might be wondering, what was the point of this video and all the pie charts? There was no point. I just felt like doing it. I just wanted to. That's it. There's nothing to gain from this knowledge apart from how many bottles of alcohol we have. That is literally it. This was a really pointless video. I had no idea what else to film.